Hey all, we are at Michigan in the Cup car and running the best we've been running all day. It's a brand new setup. Um, the setup I brought, the new version of that oval setup. Yeah, Michigan just basically spit it out. It was faster, but it became completely unraceable. And what I mean is, it's like, the AI at Michigan with 40 cars on the track. I mean, they're putting you three wide every restart, every opportunity, sometimes four wide even. And it's tough. And I had no maneuverability. So I've been working on this setup. I'll tell you exactly what I did. I went online looking for ideas like I usually did on YouTube. I found some advertised really fast setups with videos to back up the speed in the setups. Literally, about 3/10 faster than what my record is this race. It's a new track record, by the way. That was draft lap, but I hit like a 4.4 or something in practice, not a draft, so I'm happy about that. But I don't know, it's so weird. If you look at the wear pattern and you look at the tire temps and stuff, I put their setups in, a couple of guys, and they're fast. I know they're fast. I put their setups in and did all their settings. This one guy had to make some other changes. And I'm running the same decently fast lap time as the setup I brought. So I'm like, okay, well maybe it drives better. And they did. And what I noticed is both of them built tight and got slower than my setup was. Now, when the last time I raced here in a league, Michigan hasn't been good to me as far as being able to race it. But I finished third. That's in the video I have. I think I raced after it, but I don't have the video. No, I think I lagged out once. I went through a period of lag outs. And this is what I call maneuverability. I went to the outside, second lane, still made it through the turn. It was very stable. I even got hit, didn't wreck, nothing. This is cool. So anyway, I go. Last time I was here, I finished third. I wasn't slow. I led some of the race, but I noticed, when I was out front, I don't know what happened there. When I was out front, I just couldn't maintain the lead. Like, I raced with some guys, like, they got to lead every lap. I don't have to lead every lap. I just got to lead the last lap. But so I'm running third, and it was a long run, and we went all the way to the end of the run. And at the end of the run, we were running 40 flats. Nobody could pass anybody. Top three guys, we were all like a car length apart, and no one could get a run on anybody, no one could pass, and that's how we finished. And so I'm like, okay, well, I need to get a better setup. I've been working on it a long time, because everything I throw at this track seems to just spit it back out. And so I basically end up just modifying my base, my A setup that I already had, just a little bit more. So 40 flats on the last lap, of your fuel run. And I'm like, I gotta be faster than that, because you get into this AI, and it's just C4, and it's legend, not even the 105, and they start out, I mean, the qualifying was like 38.9, I know, 30, 38 flat, 38.1, something ridiculously fast. You know, and I've done that, you know, in prep, as I know they're a little faster than me, and I can't drive the setup, you know, kind of thing. But I did manage to, I was starting off like 38.7s with the old setup and ending up 40 flats. Well, now I start off at, you know, 38.4s or 5s. You know, it all depends on how perfect you hit that first lap of the run. 38.4s or 5s, and I am no slower than a 39.7. And that's a, you know, it's legitimate, like 0.3 faster during the course of the run, and I'm running faster. You know, here's 39.6. Well, you got a caution. I was just gonna show you. I got like 10 laps of gas left or something. So we're there, you know. 50 laps. Fuck it. I gotta save. Take the tape down to keep the fuel cool. I'm gonna put this up. Yeah. There. Yeah, I'm just, you know, and the main thing I noticed was not through the turns. I'm killing them through the turns. I'm so much faster than them through the turns, but they slow down so much, and I can't find gearing. I've tried, you know, high gearing. I've tried, you know, low gearing, and I have like a middle, ended up with a middle gearing, and I'm like, I don't know what to do, you know, because they just kill me down the straightaways. You know, starting off, you know, I can keep up with them, you know, especially in a restart like this with the draft and such in third gear. But I don't know how they, you know, how do you get faster, man? I mean, I put the damn 38.1 setup in, and I ran 38.6. I don't want a caution if I can avoid it. That's the first caution of the race. I've been getting good gas miles. I've been getting much better gas miles than I thought I'd get. Because that setup, basically, I can hold it wide open for a good portion of the run. I don't, because I have to slow down in the middle of the turns. And, you know, then I lose. Then I lose momentum. And then I don't have enough gear to get going speed-wise. So this is only because, you know, this is the beginning of the run. I mean, we're on fresh tires, so fourth gear is working really well. But I need to save, I don't know how many laps, 3 laps, 4 laps, 5 laps. Yeah, I don't plan on pitting. Two laps. Well, somebody can probably make it of the AI guys. Well, maybe I get lucky. I gotta hit 5th place, so if 7 guys, you know, have to pit in this pack looking at right in front of me, then I'll get my 5th place finish. What's stupid is I think I've been getting good enough gas mileage that I could just throw it in 3rd. But I haven't been tracking it because I've had to work so hard just to maintain, you know, when I started the video, that was the best I've been running, and that was the best and easiest I've been able to keep up with them. And I had just lost the top 4 guys, and you saw me get passed by another 2 guys. And that was, you know, I was happy about that, but I was watching the laps. I'm like, yeah, it's like 15 laps. 15 laps on the same, and I haven't led a lap the whole race, not even on the pit cycles. I haven't led a single lap the whole race. I've been in second a few times, third a fair amount, but that's only the first half of the run. And then as the run goes, as my tires wear, I'm literally a half a second slower than the leader. I mean, like, I might even be conservative in that estimate. I fucking fall off a fucking cliff halfway through the run compared to what these guys are running. I did some calculating, and you know, I'm like 30, 39, 6, 7, 8, you know, in there depending on how the lap, maybe a 5 something, you know, high 5 at the end of a run. But they're like 39 flats, 39 twos is like the slowest lap. The slowest, what I figured was a clear lap that I was able to calculate, you know, because I got to be clear too. And it was just like, wow, I need to find a half second speed. A tenth is a lot. 2 tenths is whew, a half a second when I'm already running this fast. When I'm already running 3 tenths faster. I basically found a solid, verifiable 3 tenths from green flag to pit, and I'm happy about that because in an online race, I have a really fast car now. I was fast before, but now I have a car that I can like do stuff, and it's fairly maneuverable until very, very late in the run, and I'm working on that. See, this is the slowest they're gonna get. Well, not these guys, but the leader. He's 41 right now. Danny, I believe, right? Danny's in the 41 and 4. Yeah, Denny tried to kill me. I had to put him in the wall. Now, I'm just like, we're coming off the turn like this, right? And I do one of these. He's next to me, and he goes up to the, you know, the wall, and then I get up next to him because there's more cars in front of me than he. And then we get down in the turn, and he just fucking doors me. Coming off the turn for next to, he just fucking doors me. I'm like, okay. And he did it like entering turn 1 and exit in turn 2. And that's like the 5th or 6th time he did that. And we came around out of turn 4 here, and I just put him in the fucking wall. Didn't cause a caution. Well, I might have, because he was slow. I just, you know, pushed him into the wall, held him there until he slowed down, and I got by him. Because of him, I was running 8th, and then I was racing. I had to race him, and he just hit me hard. And then he started that shit, and I'm just like, no, denied. I know it's gonna extend our feud, but I mean, I got him and Eric Jones, and Jones is doing the same thing. Except Jones, when he does it, he seems to wreck himself, which I find fairly amusing. Yeah, but I'll show you here. I don't think I got enough to pass him because I'm in 4th, but here, watch. You get down, right? I'm on the yellow line. Still on the yellow line. Look where he is. Look where he is. He didn't hit me that time. I think he doesn't want me to put him in the wall again. Maybe he's cooling off. Nope, still red. He's going high. I'm by him. Can't get up, and I'm going to lose the position because we got, who's there, Reddick? Yeah, he's there. See, I didn't have this kind of maneuverability. So now I got much better maneuverability. There we go. I'm giving them a wide berth. You know, I've been racing like this around him and Jones the whole time. They just come and attack me. Oh. I don't even want to touch his bumper. He's gonna be pissed at me anyway. I was spinning out loose, starting the race doing a move like that, and I was able to fix that. He's gonna hit me. He's touching me, but he's not hitting me. He led some of the race, I believe. He started up front. He's working his way back. Probably, you know, his computer algorithm mine. It's probably my fault. Seems to have picked up a couple laps. If we pick up a couple more, oh, might be a cool replay moment. I spun myself out, getting pushed down on the apron, and I spun it around. I did hit the wall somehow with my door. And I got it going without a caution coming out. See, my tires are going. And I can't keep up anymore. But gambling that they're all got a pit. Danny is leading. Is that what's going on? He just drove up there. He hasn't been that fast. We've raced a lot. But, you know, I'm getting halfway through the run, 20 laps in or so. And he pulls away from me. But I am happy. You did see it. I was a top 12 car. Starting out, I got it to a top 10, top 8, and then I believe in third gear I got it to a top 5 for at least the first 20 or so laps. This is okay. Here I am at this point in the run. You saw I went down there, and my goal was not to be in the second lane. It was to give Kozlowski room. But one of these weird things that I'm dealing with as the tires wear, which slows me down a lot, I'm sure, is I get numb nose. And I kind of remember Rusty Wallace going through a period at one of the tracks, and he described it as numb nose. It's like, as the tires wear, you go down the turn here, and you go to turn it, and it doesn't turn. Yeah, I'm being very gentle on the wheel, and I'm getting it to turn. I'm also slowing down more than I want to, because I was going full out, you know, most of the race. Slow down a lot, feather the gas. Kozlowski's kind of helping hurting me too. I could show you better if he was not right in front of me. There, okay, see, now it's drifting up. Which is part of that numb nose issue. That happens too. So again, I've tightened this up, I've loosened it up. I've taken it both ways. Along the way, I didn't make it any faster. Still the same damn speed, which is a little weird, but I did make it more drivable. And that's a good thing. Okay, let's see if I can do this here. Here, I'm gonna let it off. Let's see. See, it won't turn down. I did it conservatively because I really didn't want to wash up in the Keselowski. I have enough rivals already. I'm like, okay, I got some room here. So here, okay, I have to let off the gas to get the nose down. I know on people who, you know Michigan, it's like, well, that's how you drive the track. Yeah. But the first half of the run, I don't have to. That's kind of the point. So, you know, I accept that, you know, here. You see, just no turn. And I'm slow. There's one guy with both of the setups that I tried were 38.1 and 38.2 were the advertised, and both of them accomplished what they advertised. Well, one of them was like 190 in the middle of the turn. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. I was drooling, and then I get in it, and I'm like, 183. I'm like, Jesus. And I didn't just run it like a couple laps. I didn't mess with it. I ran it like each of them with 2 full fuel runs on times 4, and I'm like, I couldn't get anywhere near. The fastest I got, I think, in practice mode was like a high 38.4, which I can run, and it was because I was coming up on a car on the straightaway, so I got some draft off, and I'm like, I don't understand why, and they're older setups, right? They're older setups from 3 and 4 years ago, and I'm like, I know 3 and 4 years ago my setups were faster. I've said this many times. The last update they did kind of nerfed the speed in these tracks, and I'm not saying I'm the fastest guy, but I noticed my setups got slower. Auto Club is in particular. We've been working on Auto Club for with some of my buddies from the Pro League way back when, and like the fastest lap back then was like a 39 flat, and we found out that some of the Pro Leaguers had hit like 38.7, 38.8, starting off, and we went in there and I got down to a 38.7. That's the setup basically that I used for a couple of years, and they got down to, I think, a 38.5. Crazy stuff. See that scene? That scene is a second lane. You would do that. See, if Keselowski wasn't behind him, he would have left the lane clear. I floated, but I didn't hit him. But I didn't pass him either. Thank you, Landon. Wow. Aside from when I spun around, I think that's the slowest lap I had all race. Oh, but I'm in 4th gear, so 20 laps of gas, and see, I haven't gained any laps. Come on, stay high, stay high, stay high. Push me up to Denny so he can wreck me, yeah. Another thing that I learned with these new setups I have See, here in Michigan, I can still run the second groove, but there is a pocket right next to the line on the bottom, which I didn't hit. That's it. There's a little bit more grip down there, and it allows you to run faster through there, but you got to hit it like perfectly. And that's why I'm complaining about my numb nose, because I can get down here. See right there, it just won't turn in. I know. Oh, just, you know, slow down a little more. Well, the whole point is not slowing down. I know what I need. I know what I need to get up there and be 14 seconds ahead of where I am, and it's not slowing down. Let it go up on purpose. But I tell you what, being in fourth gear, 2/3 of the way through a run, and still hitting 40 flats, that's pretty sporty. That's what everybody else is doing. That's gonna hold us up. Check up. And now McMurray's gonna hold me up. Ooh. McMurray, I might be able to gap his last week a little bit. Hold him off for a few more laps. Yep, he got free. Got nobody in front of me. He's gonna pass me. But I'm running in 10th place, 11th. Which is cool, so anybody who pits, I'm getting their spot. Watch nobody pit. It's happened before. How slow they are, you got nowhere to go, because the setup, you know, has to be on the white line. You try to go to the outside, you lose too much, and then they pass you before you, they pass you in the transition before you even get to the straightaway. Yeah. The other thing I will tell you is, spring-wise, this is one of those tracks, and I think Dover is one of them too, where your front springs, you kind of have to do like the opposite of what you think you do to get it to handle decent. And I don't understand that. I don't. And I'm not entirely sure that the rear springs are the same issue. And then I have to think, is you know, everything on the front reversed? Because the setups I got, basically, what I would do for the left side, they were doing for the right side. And I looked at it, I said, I don't understand how this is so fast, but you know what? Let's try it. Let's see if we can learn something. And I learned, it don't make no sense. But it works. So I have my front end like their front end was. I had it halfway, and I'm like, okay, so basically that really doesn't work. And their feel was better, so not that my feel was good. You know, but I saw what they were doing, and about the only thing I retained was the shocks. And I do a lot of adjusting with shocks, fine-tuning, and having to keep those shocks the way they are, it might be, it gave me long run speed, but it makes this thing drive, it doesn't make it drive better. But if you change just one click of them, yeah, the car don't like it at all. I'm like, okay. So I'm kind of confused about that. So front end and shocks, right? And it's a style, it's, you know. And one of them was a high wedge setup, and the other one was a low wedge setup. And I adjusted to a, call it a super basement low wedge setup. And that right rear would be burning off in all the setups. My old setup, the new version of the setup that I'm running now, the other two setups, all the fast setups that I watched. I just picked those two. But all the fast setups, yeah, they all burn off the right rear, it seems. The key is to burn it off and not make it undrivably loose down near the end of the run. 39.8 still in fourth gear. So it's not like we're slow in real life, you know, and against other guys. It's just AI, artificially fast. I was so frustrated. I was so close to taking the AI difficulty down one click, but I said I wouldn't, and I didn't. So making my bid to gain something. I scored stage points. I think I scored an 8th and a 9th stage points. Because well, we had a pit stop. We had a caution in the second stage, I believe. But no, we had a caution in this stage. But we had everybody, you know, they run the gas out pretty much and then pit, and so we had short runs at the end. So the second stage is a little shorter than the first, and you know, I was able to gain a few spots, finish 8th. I don't know. Whatever I did, I did. Yeah, we'll take a look. So 39.9 we ran. It was 20, 21. Okay, we're 22. So entering turn 1, we're 22.0 behind the leader. So now we're 22.2. See that? So when we go back to enter turn 1, we'll see how much time we've lost, and make note of how fast we're running this particular lap. It's 4/10. 5/10. We lost 5/10. One more. All right. Yep. 6/10. We lost 6/10, and we ran. Oh, I had it up. And we ran a 39.9. 6/10. 39.3. So you need a setup that's faster than 39.3 to outrace these guys. Yeah, good luck with that. We gained a lot, maybe. Start paying attention here. Be pitting with about 3 laps to go. I'm back to 12. We ain't gonna hit our goal. We got enough playoff points and whatnot. It's not gonna affect our playoff chances even if we finish last. So let's see what we can get. Maybe help ourselves a little bit. Because they're only gonna do a gas and go, but it takes. They'll lose about 40 seconds. So you know, if they all pit and put me in the lead, that was 39.7 if anybody was paying attention. With 5 laps to go, gas and tires. Oh, don't wreck. Yeah. thought I'd be able to make him push or pull his way through there. If I race with guys like this, I'd wreck all of them. These just bonehead moves. Slidey. Too slidey. I was afraid of that. So now the right rear is worn enough and the right front is not. So the front end is gripping a lot more than the rear. And it's not letting me hold my line, so I'm slowing down. And then in the pocket here. So basically I'm slipping the right rear. It's one of the things. That's why I tightened it up a little bit. Could have tightened it up more, but I wasn't sure how much. Nobody's gonna pit. Oh, it's a caution. Oh, no one's pitting. Oh, this is the absolute worst scenario. I have to pit. If I pit, I can win the race. But I'll have to come from... Oh, they're all pitting. I'll come from 15. Can I do that? Yeah. I might be able to. Shit. I don't remember what the fuck I did. I think I'll be okay. Fuck it. Let's go. I have 2 laps to get to 5th. Oh, I got Jones right in front of me. I'll have to get by him real quick. Unfortunately, they are so fast, my gearing, my super special gearing, does shit. But you get to see how Jones treats me. Would lose or draw. Learned a lot. God, they're so slow. He's over there. I see, I'm over here. I'll watch him hit me when we get to the turn. Come on, Chris. See how good it turns on fresh tires? Oh, Denny! He's blocking me on purpose. Shit! I could have had it if he didn't block me. I'm gonna get 6th, baby. Fuck! One after that, all one fucking spot. Fuck you, Denny. I love Denny, but you suck in this game. Okay. Here's the stupid, too fast, whatever. Where am I? I'm on lap 3, lap 4. What is this? 14. It said I like did all these things, but okay, we're lap 44 and it calmed down. Yep. They pitted. I stayed out an extra couple laps to you know, have a little fresher tires, a little less gas, and I only got up to 2nd, which was bad. The leader pitted. I probably would have finished higher up. Yeah, high lane just does not work for me at all. Yep. See, we're sporty on the restart. See, we're tight. I want to see the front wing. See that? Not too bad, but. I didn't show any of the cool stuff. That was good, Danny. Just drove right up there. This is when you came in. Yep, nah. Right as I start dropping back. But like I said, I'm kind of feeling like it was a huge loss, defeat, massacre, but it wasn't. Look at that. See, and this is the night. Just goodbye, goodbye, Phoenix. Fourth. You know, I was able to retain fourth for a while. I was trying. Wow, it looks better than it felt. I am fighting for every inch. I ran up front a lot. Okay. So you can see I got a little loose. Yep. I should start falling back now. I'm still trying though. I really made the car a lot better. Still needed, it needs a lot more from middle to run off. Yeah. That's the pocket right there. And when it was handling, I can stay right on that bottom line. But, I mean, everybody's up top, and that's where the speed is in the draft, you know. Gotta go. I still maintain it is faster over the course of a run, especially middle of the run to the end, because it's easier on the tires. So if you're too loose or too tight, you let it, you know, drift up there and you still retain the speed. You know, nobody watches their speedometer because they don't use one in NASCAR, but the teams have speedometers now. They can see what the speed is. The engineers figure that, and they can calculate the speed based on the RPMs. It's not a hard thing to do. I am a fan, because if I enter the turn 5 miles an hour faster, and I notice that, I know I'm going to have to drive it differently. I know if I drive it the same, I could get into big, big trouble. And, you know, every racing game I have ever had has a speedometer, and I use it. And even more critical in a game like Heat, when you have like zero tools to figure out your setup. You know, I liked the Heat series. Not the Heat. Yep, not me. I like the series before Heat, or whatever it was, NASCAR. 13, 14, 15, those 247 for finishing 6th. 38-3, look at that. I was so close to that, but in a draft race too. Yeah, so I forgot what I was talking about. It's late for me here. 247. We got some more fans. Oh, plus 115,000 fans for finishing 6th and running like shit. I missed it. I missed it. What are you gonna do? I think we knew that was an uphill climb. Thought I'd manage a 5th at a place like Michigan, but Thank you. Yeah, Corey. Yeah, we'll tell Denny and Jones to stop fucking getting into me. Oh, next will be a dirt race. No, I will not race Jefferson. I can't. I don't know. I have a really good setup for it, but I don't want to learn something new. I've determined I'm too old. You know, I can run dirt ovals, but dirt road courses, yeah, okay. That's like give me the ones with the jumps. Yeah, Robbie, what's his face? His series, that's cool. I've simmed those. Those are cool. So what are we gonna do? 4 top fives within 4 races? No, 3 top fives because we're gonna finish out of the top 5 at Jefferson. We should do good at all the others, so. Okay, that'll be Richmond. What's the next truck race we're in? Pocono. Wow. Okay, but we're done with and then Eldora. Okay, so we get to work on the Pocono car for Pocono truck. Darlington and Indy Cup, and then we got Road America. Oh no, we got Bristol and Road America. Okay, more road course, short track fun coming up. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, ask me questions, anything. And thank you very much. See you next time.